Sagittarius. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me, Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius Tarot. Sagittarius Love Tarot. Love reading. Love messages. A reading where we're going to go into their feelings for you. Thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming, or any moves being made. I don't know either. Let's take a deep dive. Who and what is coming through today? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Sagittarius today. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Eight of Pentacles is here in the upright. The Magician is here in the upright as well. The as above, so below energy. What I like about the Magician is somebody getting really kind of laser focused, making things happen. Manifesting. All the elements, here they are. Water, air, earth, and fire. By the way, what has been going on? It's a tree stump connected to the earth energy, but it's cut off. It's like been made into a table. Is it wanting to stay there? Yes. I wanted to put it in the overall energy. It's not wanting to be there. The Four of Cups is in the upright. Moon and Cancer energy. An element of surprise around this for me. Somebody coming in, and here's the thing. Feelings, communication. The fish is connected to the cup, kind of coming in. And you can see Three of Cups here within our Four of Cups. That is a Mercury. And Cancer energy, communication, if you can see each other. Otherwise, in another way, what's going on? Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Around the feelings that somebody's been hiding, they need to reveal. Working on the communication is pretty clear. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. And it's here where their energy, by the way, is really strong. It's Mercury. It's the Moon and Taurus energy. The Page of Cups is in reverse. Yeah. So that's connecting to kind of like where things have been. There is an emotionally kind of immature energy. You can see that with the Six of Pentacles, like somebody hiding them, not sure. There is an apathetic energy coming in around like what they have to say, because there is an an immature, emotionally immature kind of energy here. But coming out of that, look, and going into a mature emotional energy with the King of Cups. Yeah. Feelings, what has somebody been hiding or not ready to say? It's connecting here to our Six of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups, a Pisces energy. One of four kings under our Emperor, also connecting with the Four of Cups. So it's pretty clear around what's been held back, kind of why we're here, versus what's coming in. I do want to tell you, there is a sincere kind of apology that's here. So that's already been clear for me, and it's validating as I'm saying it, as the Five of Cups is coming in the upright. They have regret for leaving you feeling a certain kind of way, like what happened here. There's loss here. So whether it's just discord between you or you're not talking, you can see the Two Cups behind them. And that is an energy of the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer, around the feelings. But also this energy of conflict, for sure. The regret. The fact that it could really go either way. There's still a connection here. But there's a lot of unresolved stuff as well. Look, there are the Three of Cups appearing again within our Five of Cups now. The emotional energy around it, you can see they're knocked over here with our Six of Pentacles, again, in reverse. So somebody who has been kind of emotionally immature, there is like a selfish energy here around holding back. It's like why we're here now where we are. So what I do like, also Five of Swords in reverse. Don't love that. It's catty corner here with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. I do like that there is a sincere apology that I feel is coming in here. Maybe there's an element of surprise. Maybe you're annoyed about even as how they're coming in, like this, there is kind of like a self-defensive energy. It is here. Yeah, and that's the other thing around the Magician energy. It's connected to the throat chakra. Communication. It's pretty darn clear. The Hangman is here also in reverse, which is also, pun intended, here we go. And here is the Three of Cups now. It's already been coming in, and now it's literally here. It's very validating for me. It's a Pisces energy around timing, around really some power struggles here too, some uncertainty. And the fact that this is somebody who does owe an apology, but also there's a lot of immature kind of emotional energy connected, but coming in a different way, which I like. And here is the Three of Cups now officially, you could say. The Mercury and Cancer energy. Yeah, it is coming together. It's communicating. It might be at that gathering if you can see each other. It might be by way of SMS, social media, email. Timing-wise, let's keep moving here because it's going to be really different for everyone. This is YouTube. But this is again, it's again with this emotional energy. Look, it's here with our Five of Swords in reverse, but it definitely connects with our Three of Cups, or Four of Cups. So we're looking at the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups. They're all in the upright. This emotional energy that's here is extremely clear, Sagittarius. And the conflicting energy and the fact that there's some potential still, and I can also see that around the Magician for things to be talked out, I guess you could say. Yeah, so getting out of their own way for that. Another Five of Wands in reverse. So we have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. What do they regret? Well, not able to get out of their own way. What have the obstacles been? There's a lot of emotional immaturity. It could be connected to chronological years, but not necessarily. But all that conflicting energy around literally the 555 here is also validating around the throat chakra communication. It's validating things around like change is literally near. It's like time for transformation, like a new and better path emerging here. It's time to get out of the Hanged Man in reverse, is what I wanted to say. Yeah, gosh. Here's the thing with our Six of Swords today. It's both connecting with this just literally needs to happen. Like, okay, it's moving out of the stormy waters into the calmer waters. This could be literal for you, but what's here for me also is the Mercury energy here in Aquarius energy, and that's around the communication. Like it's getting out of the stormy waters again and going into a calmer energy. It is the six that does connect me to the six major arcana, the Lover's card. It is connecting me to healing, restoring harmony. It's definitely around the apology. Boy, is this validating the Empress. In the upright, wanting to be your overall energy. So one of the biggest things that is coming through for me already is all the Gaia energy that is here. Mother Earth. And opening up emotionally. Being available. Being honest. Being ready to talk. Is this also ready around whatever's going on here? Because ultimately it's all connecting to the relationship and the commitment that's here or changed or hasn't reached it. Whatever is going on, I'll tell you there is a very sincere time to make apology coming through. I'm just getting this energy like, is there some triggering? Is there something they know or have seen or heard that has them panicked? I'm feeling a little bit of that. It is the person you've been waiting on. The Three of Wands is also here and around the timing, the communication, and the possibility for things moving forward here, literally. But the person that you've been waiting on in this energy in our Three of Wands, Sun and Aries, it's like a coming together kind of energy. It's expansive, it's movement. It could be literal travel. I want to validate that, especially if there is like a traveling to a party or whatever. And for some of you, this might be connecting to like feelings if this is around platonic and or physical. Whatever the case is, what is coming through here is some openness, some emotional openness, some sincerity. And it just feels like it's about freaking time. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, boy, super validating. Ace of Cups. The feelings, the emotions around the relationships, the love. Some of you may be a friendship because that's super strong. Whether platonic and or physical, there have been issues or discussions about it. I'll tell you they're here. It's definitely here. An Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy around new beginnings. Yeah, there is potential here for it for sure, but somebody really has to take some kind of accountability. They have to open up. They have to apologize for some immature things. I feel like that were said, by the way. And I think a lot of that has been around this person, like their specific energy. Yeah, what is needing to come out in the High Priestess? Well, the apology for one. Has somebody been blocked? Is there a cloudy energy around it? Yes. Is that also for you? Yeah, because there is an energy here, like of the person you're waiting on and this needing to happen in order to even continue waiting or to want to move in any direction together, you know? It's the High Priestess in reverse, as you can see, Cancer energy. Major Arcana again. And an energy around, well, yeah, trusting oneself, decisions. The Emperor's in reverse. This is so not surprising to me. Look at holding on to the Yonk, the yin-yang energy. That's literally the balance, but it's the opposite of that. It's an emotional immaturity. It's some ego. It's out of balance. And it's really clear. Look, Major Arcana, Divine Masculine energy. So that could be obviously connecting for you. For some of you, this might be around a twin flame energy. Gotta bring it through. Is it for everyone? No. Don't kill the messenger. I gotta bring it in. But I do want to say it's really super clear around the imbalance. And I'm looking at you, Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor in reverse wants to go there. But before it does, I want to show you the Empress is here as well, as you know, in the upright. The imbalance is quite literally clear. The fact that I feel like you're both here, and it's not about the signs, although it could be for some of you. The yin-yang energy. And what I do like with the overall energy around timing in the Empress is the Empress is the leader of all 12 star signs. Mother Earth, Gaia energy, creation, and new beginnings. Timing, look at the emotional energy. It's like all flowed and it's all pulled up here now. And it's like, all right, the Emperor, here's the water here, look, all the way at the bottom. In reverse, really validating our Page of Cups in reverse in a big way. And one of our kings under our Emperor who's here in the upright. So it's definitely coming in a different way. It's getting into balance because that's been the total opposite. It's emotionally opening up. It's making an apology that feels like it needs to happen. Yeah, King of Swords is here in reverse. So both around the energy, I feel like, of not talking or just pauses and that or issues around it is clear. It's also like an energy that I don't always love that can be intense. And we have our, where is the other one? Our King of Cups in the upright, right? And our King of Swords in reverse. So it's also quite literally really validating around the lack of the emotional reveal or communication or apology as well. Because they're coming in the King of Cups energy out of the Page of Cups in reverse again, which I really like. And also really validating getting out of the Emperor in reverse and going into the Empress, because that's also an energy around them. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And I like this a lot because, number one, it is a turning point. It's like turning in your favor. It's Jupiter. And I want to remind you, you're here when you're meant to be here. So whether it's real time or we're looking at days, weeks, months, years, I'm channeling for you specifically under Leo sun, like the revealing energy around Leo, wanting to be seen, showing it, and Jupiter in Leo, which also is here in this energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energies, but a turning point, and it is connected to the throat chakra. And it is something that you want to hear. It's a new beginning. There is a lot of soulmate energy here, but I do want to validate, yeah, we have many soulmates in the world, platonic, otherwise, also in sentient beings, you know, if you think of like your soul dog or your soul cat. So we don't need to go into all that, but it doesn't always equal forever. This is driving me crazy, or perfect. That's true. But the energy does come through here today. And this is for sure getting out of whatever cycle has been going on. It's coming literally out of the Hermit energy. The last two coming through is very interesting. It's the Nine of Wands in the upright and the Six of Cups in reverse. So some of you have a pretty long history. You could be going really far back here in this connection. And we are looking at Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, now the Six of Cups. Connecting me again to the Lover's card. So what happened in that Lover's card that they need to apologize about? Are you talking? Some of you are not. Some of you maybe. There may be a pause. More validation here around our Six of Swords in the upright. The imbalance. And again, connecting with the Six Major Arcana, putting the Lover's card in many ways for me in reverse because there is regret here. Somebody needs to apologize. It's like one wand here from the Ten of Wands, finally putting them down. It's like putting them down and picking up one wand and going into the Page of Wands energy and saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So there is an energy here like I'm going to do this, but there is also an energy of you kind of like, yeah, wait a minute, just putting up some boundaries, and that's understandable, whatever's been going on here. But living in the past kind of energy of what's been happening here is really validating, and that for some of you, again, you're not talking. You just want to know how they feel. And I think it's more than that, because it is here, by the way. It really is here. Somebody really wants to, they're just coming in a more mature emotional way. Again, opening up, being honest, ready to. Is that it? No, there's more coming in. Those are the last three. So the most I take. Yeah, look. Oracle, by the way, the bottom of the deck, bird, information. This is a messenger. This is information coming in. Being revealed here on our High Priestess in reverse, the emotional openness and the Empress. The Wheel of Fortune, the turning point here, connecting also with our Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Somebody here is sincere. And for some of you too, I just want to validate, it may even be that a lot, there's like time passed as in there's somebody's changed, you know. Well, that's really validating. The change card just came in. The change card just came in, and it's also really validating around things changing here. It's literally a new cycle, Sagittarius. And again, what has changed around this person? Timing, like time having passed, for sure an emotional maturity coming in a very sincere way. I do really like that. Does this lead to more? Highly likely. There is somebody coming in here with there's an energy of a new beginning, like here I am. It's like spilling it all out, you know. Ship exploration, look. So it's a ship powered by the wind, which does bring in the air energy, the sword energy, clarity, relationship, truth, transactional, but it's also riding here on the water, which is connected to the divine and timing, and there's waves on each side. Ship exploration, this is around the emotional energy. Bull resistance, that is totally connecting me to the Page of Cups in reverse, really around the emotional immaturity. You can literally see the eclipse here. It's like blocking the sun energy to reveal a new cycle. It does connect me to Taurus in many ways, but let's be real, it's not just a Taurus who can be stubborn. You know, the whole cliche around that, it does come through. But it is connecting with a lot of the emotional energy and what's happened here and the imbalance and the immaturity and what's being revealed here in the sun. Here it is. Yeah. The new cycle. The possibility for things to work out. What has been hidden in the moon here? Somebody really, a lot of emotions. There's a sincerity coming in, and it does feel like kind of more than an apology energy. So mountain and goals is here. This connects me to the World card. It's like completing goals, lessons learned, obstacles overcome, moving forward into the Fool. It's here for the two of you. It is an energy of like what's going on. It also connects me with our Eight of Pentacles here around the work that's been here, the work that's still involved. And completing this cycle, you could say, so getting out of that World card energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies, and moving into the Fool energy. Having faith. Look, this connects me to the Star, renewal, hope, clarity of overcoming these literal mountains, obstacles, healing, assessing the situation. Look, bench, sort of like the bench on the Nine of Cups, but wish fulfillment. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Where is the person here? You can see the footprints. See you kind of mulling around. Are you already sort of moving away? It's here on the Ace of Cups. It's connecting with the bird information. So it's also about kind of like what's coming in and what to do with that information. Yeah, gosh. The last two coming in is the staff direction, and it's coming here with the hand reciprocity. So this is connecting me with our magician, who is obviously here in the upright and around the potential new beginnings, somebody literally taking inspired action. Hand reciprocity, that is the Six of Pentacles, and it's also like literally a reaching out. Could this be connecting for some of you around marriage? Definitely. Again, that's extremely specific, but it is also here coming in our Ace of Cups. What they have to say to you, I feel you want to hear, and it is like a new start. So whether it is starting from scratch because you've been apart, or we're looking at just getting this, whatever's going on, overcoming that and having the conversation. There is a deep soulmate connection energy here. There's a destinies intertwined kind of energy, and it's coming into that destiny now is what this feeling is for me. If it is not possible for some of you, in particular if you're on a twin flame journey, I want to tell you it's still moving. There's clarity, there's change here. But the reciprocity is really clear. Feelings that have been hidden or repressed or lied about or whatever, immature about it, it's like the opposite. King of Cups, getting out of the Page of Cups in reverse. King of Cups upright. Hand reciprocity. Six of Pentacles. The Empress, opening up emotionally, ready to share those feelings, speak the truth, and maybe ready for more if you are still here. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. I feel your energy is the bottom of the deck. I want to remind you too, if you see here, suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel, it's because they're stealing videos. Like the screen doesn't change, you know what I mean? And the voice doesn't belong to a person. You recognize kind of what's being said. Don't listen for too long. Report. Let me know. The email's in the video description and on the About Me page. Sagittarius, my world changed when I met you. So here's a confession. That's interesting. It's kind of like, well, it is. It's King of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse, kind of like a secret being revealed. I don't feel good enough for you. Connecting also with information. Don't give up on us. Connecting with mountains, obstacles, but goals. The World card energy. I received your telepathic messages, so that's interesting. That's also connecting with the High Priestess. Will you wait for me? I am afraid to contact you. Again, no contact, a little contact, weird contact, broken contact, what is it? And here it is coming with, I care too much what people think. That does bring in some Hierophant energy. So perhaps like listening to other people, or in somebody's head, some cultural, religious differences, or somebody who's just follows, like conforms, does things in a more of a traditional way. Whatever the case is, what they have to say you want to hear. There's definitely a new cycle that's here, and they're coming in a very emotionally open way. There is an apology here for me. It does feel like it's a whole lot more than that. Beautiful Sagittarius, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet today. I am sending you love, and I will see you next time.